strike one. On now to the top of inning number 4. Braves lead this one 4-1. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate is Trey Harris. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So now to the plate, Huascar Ynoa, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Huascar Ynoa goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-1. Here it comes. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Sean Michel stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. That one's in there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. 1 for the Braves. innings in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We're through 4. It's now 5-1.
Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it'll show. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't a
Cooley.
New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Darryl Cooley. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Manuel Angel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on the way. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Robbie Kimball. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now here's the first offering. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous.
Chris Paddock, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the AB now. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Paddock is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And he got him. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Not the day he was hoping for when he took the mound.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Travis d'Arnaud comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kimball is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now is Josh Donaldson. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Cooley waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. Steven Matz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home. Hard ground ball to third, right to Donaldson. And that's the 2nd out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Michelle is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back to Truist Park following this. Bottom Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. And with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings. And you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Next up is Trey Harris. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 17.
So next to bat will be Johan Camargo. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Harris, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Bounce to first. There's 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the